What is abundance? Abundance is not about receiving or having lots of stuff, even though that's fun. I like money, I like having. Abundance is actually about perceiving that all you desire for your life and business is already here. That's the mindset shift that I want you to make about your listings and your leads and your leverage and your team and your systems, is that you want to come into every morning doing the two with this understanding of abundance. You don't need to chase people. You've got a SOI. Call them. Abundance is about perceiving that the leads, deals, new clients, and money coming into your real estate business is already here. Just do the two. It's already here. And as you start to build that powerful position and do the two and flow, we're coming out with a book on that, by the way. It should be out in about a month. You know, as you lead generate inside your zone of genius, but Knolly and I'll be publishing a book called Triple My Listings Genius Edition with the 4-part video series, where I'm going to teach you how to get into these laws and embody the laws of flow in your lead generation. So you're having more fun and getting more done. Because when you have more fun, you get more done. You still have to do the work to build out these pillars in your business model, but at least you're doing it in harmony with who you are and not what the gurus are saying. The gurus just give us the maps. The Freedom Agent formula gives us the compass. And so you need to know that as you're doing all of your lead generation, you live in an abundant marketplace. All your listings are 2 to 3 points away from you. It's all right here. It's right in front of you. Just be consistent. Be abundant in your lead generation. Abundance is not about having the deals. They're already here. They're right in front of you. Gratitude is the open door to true abundance on every level of your life and business. How many of you feel abundant right now? Yeah. The height at which you raise your hand is the level of enthusiasm you have about the abundance in your life. So,
think about it.
Yeah, let me think about it. Yeah.
It does seem a little paradoxical.
It's a paradox. But remember, God's speaking to you when you see this paradox. Because abundance is your birthright. You have to go out and deliver value to the marketplace to get the money in your bank, but you're already abundant as a child of God. And there's already enough SOI, farm, niche, listings, and leads and leverage out there for you. I mean, heck, we live in 2021, guys. We have more in our bank account, in our refrigerator now than millionaires did 100 years ago. We have more in our bank and our refrigerator and our houses than multi-millionaires did 100 years ago. If you don't have it now, you're never going to enjoy it when you have it. Abundance is right here. It's right in front of us. Lack seems very real for some of us, but it's an illusion because we live in the most abundant times ever in the history of humanity. It's just we're too much in our heads. The mind is a trap. It will trap you. You think you will need to chase more deals to become abundant. Have the abundance now and then choose to become prosperous. With money though, sometimes we slow down anything we cling to, and usually we don't stop it from leaving. This is another hidden truth about money, is that if we're in lack, if we're not in the abundance that, hey, everything I desire is right in front of me, I'm just going to go claim it. Even though I feel fear, I'm going to do it anyway. But if I'm in grief or sadness or yearning, if I'm contracting with my money, I won't go out and invest money in myself to grow my business. I'll be clinging to it. I'll be stuck at red level. So just know that you need to let some money go to grow. You need to release some money to get the market moving. Whether you're red, orange, or yellow, we're all going to be giving and receiving money according to value and exchange. And so don't cling to it. You need to save 10% of every deal and put it in your marketing campaigns for sure, but don't cling to it. Be willing to invest in yourself. Be willing to invest in a coach. Be willing to invest. I mean, Knolly and Jussi, are you happy with the investment you made with me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you invested a lot, and here we are. And all the agents I've coached have invested a significant amount of money, but they've all doubled their production.
Remember, it's called currency for a reason.
Yeah.
It's moving, but the currency, it's currency.
Yeah. So just keep this in mind. This is another thing that my teacher, Dr. Scott Mills, reminded me of, is that, you know, when we put all this emotion into money and we don't realize it's just a measurement, we cling to it because we think it's something. It's neutral. What we need to do is step into our powerful position in the marketplace, develop marketing strategies, and go let some of that money go into our marketing campaign so it can come back to us. But we do it strategically according to where we are in the lighthouse and our budget. But we don't cling to it out of scarcity. We invest it. When you spend, you lose. When you invest, what do you get? Dividends. Yeah. Invest your money wisely into yourself, mindset. Invest your money wisely into your business model, marketing engines that flow, with systems that flow. So the solution at red level is to measure your money, know the score each month, while feeling the immense gratitude for how abundant your life really is right now. This is profound, guys. Like, what we're about to get into is like deep, deep, powerful stuff. When you apply this into your life, into your lead generation, know the score in your business. What's the score? How many in your database? How many in your pipeline? What else? What else would you measure? If you're a Facebook marketer, how many impressions? What's the cost per lead? What's the return on investment on those leads? You know, so whatever you can measure with your mind, you can raise with the power of your mind. Every one of you should have a whiteboard, and you should have your database, your pipeline, and your marketing. And what's that generating every month? And you walk into your office in the morning, you look at those numbers, know the score, and you just see them like slot machine. You know, God will bring you the how. Surrender the how and enjoy the wow. But know the score, which is another paradox. God speaks to us in paradoxes. You know, steel geniuses will get into flow through measurement. Blaze geniuses need measurement to contain the fire. So wherever you are in the wealth dynamic square, whether you're introvert or extrovert, you need to know the score, and you want to be raising that score every month with enthusiasm. It needs to be visible. You need to see your SOI, your pipeline, your marketing, all, you know, whatever you can measure with your mental energy, you can raise with your mind by looking at it every day and getting excited. You know, Knolly knew the score because he had 100 pre-listing packets printed out on his table. He had 80 to 100 monopoly houses on a board, and every day he was looking at that score and he was measuring it. So there's power in overcoming this clinginess by getting into the excitement of the measurement and then just raising it every day. You know the score, raise the score, know the score. I learned this from Kevin Trudeau. This is like a secret law of wealth expansion, is just know the score of your business. You know, I have 1,211 leads in my database in KP Core right now. You know, I know the score. I have these many contacts, these many deals in my pipeline. I'm going to be measuring and raising that score every month as I grow my business. If you look at a leaf floating down the river, you would not mistake the current that is moving for the leaf. Let me say that again. If you look at a leaf floating down the river, you wouldn't mistake the current that's moving the leaf. You have to be connected to the current to move things. Money, like love and creativity, moves powerfully when it's connected to a larger purpose. What's Knolly's purpose in this room? To help you become the agent that God created you to be. To help you achieve your ultimate greatness. What's Artemis's purpose? Same thing. You know, money is going to flow to us because our purpose is bigger than just a real estate transaction. If you're an agent watching this, you can have a purpose for mothers and fathers, for homes and families, for communities, for contribution, for helping people.